of Angelique's.
Damn.
Yep, girl. All right, so why did we pop?
Honestly, I think, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just say it. Okay, I know that I might be your type, probably, and I know that because of the way that you were looking at me.
Right.
Like, you know, you could eat me up on this floor. And, you know, I think when I'm initially meeting someone, especially when there's 1,000 different beautiful women standing here,
Right.
it's uncomfortable to constantly be looked at like they want to eat you up in that moment. Like, you know, granted, love it. Yes, let my man look at me like that. But right here, right now, it is so uncomfortable.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I can't stand it. And I think I get that. I get that all the time at work, and I just be like, all right, bro. Like, I'm just trying to be here.
So you don't think that it's like
I think
the
it
male
just-
like that's really feeling you? You don't think that's
No,
like,
I feel that. That's why I said I know for a fact that I'm your type. It's just, it makes me so uncomfortable right now.
right.
And that's why I was kind of like waiting. I'm like, damn, maybe I could chill.
Right,
Is he
right,
your
right.
type?
You know, my friends are going to say I don't really have a type. So,
I'm too tired to really go in like how I want to go in. Like, the girl in the white is back, bro. The girl in the white is back, bro. Did y'all just hear? Did y'all lose some IQ points watching that? Did y'all lose? I want to know because I know I've lost a few. I'm losing them. Like they're leaving. They leaving, bro. How can you go on a dating show and say I don't like when what? And then compare it to being at work. You're not at work. You're on a dating show. Why you even add that comparative analysis? Come on, bro. Put your cash up in the comments. Y'all know how I do. Like, it's gonna get worse than that. It's gonna get worse. This the second time we seeing her. You feel me? Put your cash up. $1,000 giveaway will be going down soon. I'll be announcing. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram for that. You gotta take a deep breath before we get into this, bro. I'm telling you. But hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Get to the video, fam.
Let's start with Tamarcus. What was going through your mind during that were you as confused as I was?
I was super confused.
Okay.
Because like
I'm glad Arlette admitted that she was confused. The whole world is confused. You feel me? I can pause it too much. I just had to point out Arlette saying as confused as I was. She was confused.
I don't know. I always thought that like, well, first off, when I first went onto the show, right?
Yeah.
I come out, I look from the right to the left. There was only 2 women that I was attracted to physically. So as I went down the line, I didn't want to pay no mind to the other. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care who was in the line besides the 2.
Okay.
And so when I got to her, it was kind of like one of those like, okay, so you don't think that or you don't want the man to show that he's feeling you or that we're on a dating show. Like I didn't get it.
Okay. Angelique?
I mean, okay. I knew I was gonna get towed up for that, okay? And as you can see, I was fighting for the words to say. But in real life, y'all don't see him looking at me the way that I see him looking at me. And I was genuinely uncomfortable. So I'm gonna stand on that. I was genuinely uncomfortable. If I would have saw him on the street and he did the same thing, I would have been like, all right, y'all good? Y'all straight? We good?
But the street and the dating show is 2 different scenarios.
Sure,
I'm glad she said it. Why is you comparing it with not dating scenarios? If I'm on the dating show, I'm going to look at the one I'm interested in so that they can know that I'm interested. It's a dating show. You have the option to say, Pop, I'm not interested. Go on to the next. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro.
I agree. However, that don't mean I still wasn't uncomfortable. I was still uncomfortable.
Were you not
was he
attracted
looking?
to him? Is that it? Like, were you not attracted?
That's what I was getting at, like,
and the
just-
reason I'm asking is because, like, a lot of times with women, it's like the things that are creepy versus not has only to do with
Because they're
attraction.
not exactly.
Like, if a guy, how is
Just
that
say
if
that.
he's attractive? It's like, Oh,
Right.
well, he's forward.
Exactly.
He wants,
'Cause
but
if
if
he
he's
was
ugly,
fine,
it's like, oh, he's creepy.
You would have been
If
looking
she
back.
was-
And
Right,
Angelique,
right.
that's why I had asked you, is he your type? But you really didn't answer it.
Still not answering.
You got a second chance. What you talking about?
Said she ain't have
You know, I feel that, right? I feel what you're saying because you're right. I feel you on that.
We got our answer.
So what's the question? It wasn't.
We got
I'm gonna be real. It wasn't. It wasn't if I was like unattracted to him or not. But I don't know. I really have no idea how to answer that because it's not that I think he's unattractive. It's not that I think.
What are you? I have a question.
It's
Okay,
I have a
let's hear from
question.
TJ.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
question. What are you attracted to?
it's like physically, right?
Yeah, physically.
And see, when I say this, because I said this on live, and I know what y'all about to say, but like, if I had to like pull a guy out of a catalog, he's gonna be 6 feet and up, chocolate, bald, with a beard.
So
And I know what y'all about to say.
Crazy work. That's some crazy work.
She just explained him. She goes to say she don't have a type, but and then goes to say my type is 6 foot up, bald with a beard. She gonna be single forever. It's something wrong up here, man. I don't know what it is, but she got something wrong up there. But this mentality, I don't think she went on that show to find someone. She went on that show for clout. And clout is exactly what she got. I be telling y'all, if you're gonna build a platform, you gotta build it from the ground up. You don't think you're gonna go on Arlette's show and all of a sudden, woo, I'm big now. It's not gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? It's just not. You gonna have to put your work in from the ground up like Arlette did. Don't think you can finna go on her platform and now I'm just famous. Well, Aaron did it, but you got to look at the consequences on the other side as well. Well, Ninja Turtle did it, but like I said, you got to look at the consequences on the other side. I don't think nobody would want to be in the position that he's in, getting beat up on Eric Kamina Tubi show. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is what happens when you do things for clout. She got the clout. She got exactly what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's the type of clout anybody want.
For real.
How tall
He might
is
not
Ball
got
with
the
a
beard.
beard?
He ain't got the beard.
I'm 5'11",
oh,
but
never
with the
mind.
white shoes, I could be like 6
Don't.
foot.
He has some Balenciaga.
He missing the
Okay.
beard, but he got everything.
I'm sorry, sis. I ain't with you on
I
this
know
one.
what y'all about to say.
I can't even
but,
support
like,
you.
That's Morris Chestnut right there.
Nice,
Have
bright
a beard. There's no beard there though. It's not.
Thank you.
It's not full.
He still got a beard.
He got a little bit
Got
though.
something. Thank you. Somebody got something.
Okay,
But
all
it's
right.
so.
thin.
So
The whole point is you can see the shadow. He can grow that out. You can see the shadow that he got a full beard. He just can grow it out. You know what I'm saying?
just to kind of open it up to everyone else, what did you guys think like when you watched this episode
Not too
of
much.
Angelique?
So
Chill out, y'all.
for me personally, like I feel like just watching, you was like iffy. Like you looked at him, and I think in your mind you knew you didn't like him, but you didn't want to let him down.
Right. That's what I
Hard.
got.
Because homie is bald, homie is dark skinned, homie got a beard. What's up?
And he 1 inch from 6 feet.
And he like you. And he like you.
Say.
Man, he really like you. Like he
What
was.
does
he
him
was
liking me got to do with?
Nothing more.
Well, that's what the
wait,
show
wait,
is
wait.
about.
You said you,
was about to
but
go
but
with
you
the
described
conversation
him.
earlier.
You described him.
If Idris Elba was looking at you like that, how would you feel?
Girl, you would have been looking
He
right
just
back.
a boss. I'm saying.
Exactly. Like,
Okay.
It's like we want to pull out popular people like Idris.
Wait, hold on. I want to ask you a question. What is a beard to you? Because there's different types of beards, and you said you want a man with a beard, and they're coming at you saying he has a beard. What's a beard to you?
You're
It's a
right,
beard.
sister. That's a beard.
You know what I'm saying?
She don't want
We
no
just let her off the hook. We just let her off the hook.
That's, go ahead, rub- you can rub like that. I like that.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap up this segment. So obviously we heard from TJ. What about the rest of you guys? Like, what did you guys think of Angelique on the show when you watched
Do
it?
not
team
eat
girl
me
all the
up.
time, but girl, she was tripping.
Oh,
Damn.
She was tripping, girl.
She admitted it. She said she was tripping, bro. She was tripping. Let's go back to that segment ended, but we're gonna go back to the beginning. Everything she was saying was just like out of pocket, though, bro. like I say, the most delusional one that I saw is her.
Totally understand why people feel that way.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's not what I was doing. So everyone was incorrect. It's all about perspective. And you know, I'm gonna sit here and be real with y'all. And for everyone that's standing in the line, you sometimes can forget you're even standing there. And it's very possible.
I'm out, bro. I'm out, bro. Did y'all just hear that? I've been living this life for 31 years. Well, we got to go back a little bit. I've been living this life for 31 years. 31 years. I have never forgot I was standing. Have y'all? Let me know in the comments if y'all forgot y'all was standing. I ain't never forget I was standing in my whole life. Bro, she said it.
Totally understand why people feel that way.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's not what I was doing. So everyone was incorrect. It's all about perspective. And you know, I'm gonna sit here and be real with y'all. And for everyone that's standing in the line, you sometimes can forget you're even standing there. And it's very possible to forget that you're even standing there. And that happened a couple of times for me. Like I zoned out. I was overthinking some of the things. Like it just happened. So me waiting until the last minute, it wasn't intentional. It was, I'm kind of thinking about what's going on here, what I should do. And then the other part is, dang, I'm standing here. What is happening up here? These people are looking at me. Like that was it for me. Like it was never, ooh, I'm gonna wait and be the last.
So she forgot she was standing and people was looking at. Didn't you go? You went on the show for people to look at. We're gonna watch a little bit more of this and then I'm gonna get out of here.
It was never that. I never thought of that.
Okay.
So when that came out, I was like, huh? What are we talking about, y'all?
So, like, for example, because one of the first few things that people say when they come out is their age. But you did
Right.
it twice with the age. You
Right.
held on till the last minute, but that's one of the first things they say. So if that is something that's like a deal breaker for you in a way, like how come you didn't pop right away for those?
It's a deal breaker in a way.
Okay.
It's not like the end all be all. It's possible, but it's like, well, let me think about this. What do I feel? Because that's important to me. The energy, the feeling, like that's important to me.
Okay.
So that's what I was thinking the whole time. It was never, okay, they came out, they're 27, pop, pop, pop. It was never that for me.
Okay.
Because certain things you can or can't change, like your height, your age, where you are, and like certain things just can either be fixed and they just kind of don't matter, and some things do, and it's just everything collectively. What am I feeling? What am I thinking? Unfortunately.
Okay. And then another thing that was coming up when you popped on.
She said nothing. She said the first thing they say when they come out is their age. Why do you wait till every balloon is popped to pop? When the first thing they say, and then she said, oh, it's about how I feel. Well, why didn't you say that? You said that it was about the age. Why you pop? Then you go into all this other stuff. She just said a whole bunch of nothing. Clout is what you got. Like I say.
Jay, you said, something about, women are going to women. If you don't like it, don't date us. What did you mean by that? Can you elaborate?
I sure can.
Okay.
I mean, allow people to be whoever they're going to be. And that's men and women. Because a lot of people came out and was like, well, y'all pop because men are short. No, Bookies. Like, I never said that because you can't change your height, right? But I can change my lash. I can change if I want to wear makeup or not. But my thing is, that's my thing. Let me just be me. I want to come out and wear my lash. Let me do that and you love me regardless.
Okay.
Or today, I don't want to do that and I want to have a plain face and just wear my sunscreen. Let me do that and you love me regardless. Realize that it has nothing to do with my heart. Mm-hmm. Realize that it has everything to do with just who I want to be in this moment. Okay. But since we are talking about the lashes and that whole thing, I do want to make sure I give you an apology for that because, like I said, I overthink quite a bit. And what I was thinking in my head is not the same as what actually came out my mouth. And so when I watched the show back and I realized that people are thinking that I'm trying to say you should go date men, that was not my intention at all. My thing is, this lineup has been extremely consistent. There was one young lady on my episode, or our episode, who did not have on makeup, but other than that, this lineup has been extremely consistent. So it's like, if these aren't the type of women that you like to date, don't, because there are 1,000 different women out here. And that's really what I was trying to say, but I understand that it didn't come out that way. And you probably felt as if I was trying to attack you.
Yeah.
And your sexuality, and that was never the case.
And Jay, you actually
whatsoever.
did. You made a post about it on Instagram. You said you felt like it was an attack on your manhood, right? You said something along those lines. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, I mean, I've been consistently attacked for my manhood on this show, you know, but I think you popped prematurely on me because there's levels to it, right? Like her lashes was like those little caterpillars that was black that we ain't seen since we was like 15. But yours, like, I could see through it. You couldn't see through hers. I could see through yours. And I actually complimented your lashes, right? So I like the individuals. I like the hybrids. I like those lashes. I don't like the little strips. But also when makeup is supposed to be natural, but it doesn't look natural, that's something that I don't like. So if the makeup...
All right, I'm in there. Y'all can go watch the whole video. I'm going to link it in the description. But the whole point when it comes to the makeup, usually when a guy say he don't rock with the makeup, it's because they got too much of it on. The reason we trip about that, especially in 2024, because we really want to know what you look like, because these women be hiding behind that makeup. You take it off, they look like a different person. And it's just like, hey, hold up. Did I, this not when I met at the bar. You wake up the next morning. Did I really crush this? I crushed this last night. That's it. So makeup, I feel like we don't got a problem with makeup, but makeup is not supposed to look like I could take my finger and just take it off like this and have a whole pile of makeup on my finger. You feel what I'm saying? Makeup is supposed to look natural on a woman. So when we see it, you feel what I'm saying? That's what we want to see, because we want to know what the woman actually look like. We don't want, and then also with the lashes, why you got lashes the size of a ceiling fan? You feel me? Like you were blinking, I just like fly away. That's another thing, bro. Why? You feel me? That's the things a lot of guys trip out on. You feel me? Like, bro, we don't even know what you look like. We don't know who you are. You over here with, you feel me? Lashes that look like a rake. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's what we talking about. And then she goes and say, women, let women be, man, shut up. Because soon as a guy have on something they don't like, you feel me? I seen guys with earrings. Oh, I don't like the earrings. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. You hear me? But hey, I'm done. But thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys next video. And hey, we need to go send some anointing oil to that girl in I call her the girl in the white. We need to send some anointing oil to her house because she needs to be anointed. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, see you guys next video. Let's get it.